Hey guys, welcome back to Kelly's Creations. I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget, if you like what you see, smash that subscribe button, ring that bell for future notifications, like, comment, and share with your friends. So, 3 Easter DIYs. I finally got this wooden garland at my Dollar Tree. So I thought it would be so cute to use that, some paint, and one of Dollar Tree's crates to make a Easter bunny. I love bunnies. Love, 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 love bunnies. I have a huge bunny collection. So I saw this on Pinterest. I knew I could duplicate it or replicate it with Dollar Tree items. So I painted my crate white. Then the paint I had on my, well, not really. I did dip. I thought I just kind of dry brushed, but no. I just kind of brought the beads along on the crate and gave them a coat of white paint as well. Now this is just a craft stick. I'm going to cut it down and just a weird cut. I was going for just an abnormal cut because that's going to be his little bunny nose. I painted that white as well to match the crate. Now I came in with some truffle and I'm going to dry brush some truffle onto the crate because it was just a little bit too white. I want this more to be country and I think it just looks better with some truffle dry brushed on. I did that to all sides of the crate and I think it makes it pop. And now we're going to attach, oh no, I'm going to dry brush the ears. When you voice over, you're kind of guessing where you're going here. I wish I could DIY and talk to you guys at the same time, but I'm not that talented, so voiceover it is. So anyway, now you see me hot gluing the bunny nose down. And you don't want this to be perfect. You want it to be just a different kind of shape, okay? I took the bottom, that's a handle from one of the brushes from Dollar Tree. I always save my handles. You can use them for so many things. So for this, I'm going to dip it in the brown paint, and that's how I'm going to make his eyes. Then I'm going to come back in and just add a little white just to give the eyes a little highlight. I'm also going to come in with pink and I'm going to make a little mouth for him. I wanted the mouth to be pink for some reason, but you really can't. It doesn't pop. And I'm not sure how to make it pop. I just went with it. I just made a little mouth, which he's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love bunnies. What's your favorite decoration for spring or Easter? Well, not everybody decorates for Easter. So what is your favorite decor this time of year? Now, I took the garland, and that's what I wanted to make his bunny ears from. And I tied the bottom of it and then glued the 2 bottom beads down. It still was a little wonky, so you see me come in, and I just used hot glue and kind of secured some of those beads together. It seemed like the more beads I secured together, the better his bunny ears stood up. I'm thinking if I remember correctly, I counted 12 beads. So here you see me tying it just like I did the first one, getting a nice knot, cutting it off, using hot glue to secure it, and then you can glue some of those beads together. I wanted part of the ear to flop, but not all of it, of course, to flop. So we got our ears on. I think that's super cute, super country. And now I'm going to add a little raffia bow to the top right in the middle of his ears. So easy, so inexpensive. You don't have to use raffia. You can make a bow out of any material you would like. And here's what he looks like. I absolutely love this bunny. Okay, for project number 2, we're going to use the Roses and Laces scrapbook paper and an old picture frame that I had. Now, you can buy a picture frame from Dollar Tree or any other place your little heart desires. So this is going to be a country picture frame. So I picked out some country looking scrapbook paper. I am going to take the backing off of this picture frame and the glass as well, and we're going to use some white wax on this. I thought because this has ridges that if I put the white wax on here and then wiped it off, I would get a softer look. This is a silver picture frame that I've had for many moons. I've had this, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how long I've had this picture frame. But I thought maybe the white wax would go into the grooves. What I should have done was put some of that white wax in a cup and added just a little white paint. As you can see, it did soften the frame, but not as much as I wanted. So I ended up coming in with some Waverly chalk paint, and I went around the edges where those awesome little nooks and cranny grooves are and highlighted those with the white paint. I wanted the frame to soften up even more, so I came in and I kind of just dabbed with my brush and did that effect all around the inside. So the outside edge, the inside edge is painted, but the middle part of it is kind of just, I don't know what you would call it. I'm dabbing the paint on. So now I'm going to take that piece of scrapbook paper that I picked out. It's kind of a wood paper with writing on it. I'm going to trim that down to my backing of the picture frame. What's great about this project is you can use it for different seasons because all you have to do is remove the inside. And what I'm going to show you on the glass can easily be removed as well. And you could use the picture frame all over again for another season. So now I'm just cutting that down. I have fallen in love with these stencils, and I will have the link down below of the stencil that I used for Easter. These are so easy. I've seen so many people do it, and it took me a long time to get on this chalk paste kick. So I ordered this stencil off of Amazon. I am going to be using the carrots on top, and it has the words Happy Easter. It's so easy, 2 stencils in one, and just cut it in half, peel off the backing, and I'm putting this on the glass. So I have the back of my picture, the backing. I have my scrapbook paper, and then the glass is on top. Now I'm using the lines in the scrapbook paper to line up my stencil, and I just set it down, and then I'm going to come in with white for the words, yellow for the carrot, and green for the topper of the carrot. And this is so easy. Oh my gosh, how have I lived without this? Because I'm still learning, this is like the second time I've done this, I'm using too much paint. It only takes a dab. A dab will do ya. No joke. Even though I think I'm only taking a dab, I always take too much. What's great is you can just scrape it and add it back to your container, because you're going to see me use too much green as well. So you just put it on, smooth it on, and then go to your next color. Oh my gosh, I love these stencils. I actually bought some for Halloween as well. I'm so excited. Not that I want this year to go by that quick, but you guys know I love Halloween, so I had to buy me some Halloween stencils. So now you see me do the orange, and now I'm going to come in and do the green with way too much paint. But as I said, if you do too much, all you have to do is scrape it away and add it back to your container. Best thing about this is peel away, and there you go. Beautiful. No runs. I love these stencils. They're amazing. Wash it off with soap and water, and you're done. Look how cute that is. Now, a baby wipe or nail polish remover will take this off the glass. And like I said, you can use this for another holiday, another project. Easy peasy. This doesn't have to be permanent. I put the glass, the scrapbook paper and the back all back into the frame and put those tabs down, and I have such a beautiful country little Easter picture. On to DIY number 3, which is my absolute favorite DIY for Easter so far. So my Dollar Tree had these amazing wood bunny heads and eggs. They are such great quality. They were $1.25 and they are thick. And I absolutely fell in love with these. So I had to make this bunny candlestick that I saw on Pinterest, and I knew this would be perfect. I'm using 2 glass candlesticks from Dollar Tree. One of them, you see there's paint on it because I had used it in a previous project. And I'm also using the rub-on flour transfers. That is my oven going off, if you can hear it in the background, so it's time to flip the chicken. I hate it when that happens when I'm doing this. So I use super glue and I use hot glue, and I'm attaching the bunny head to the egg. I am going to do one standing up and I'm going to do one on its side. So for the one on its side, I turn the egg sideways. Here I'm going to make sure that it looks correct because it is going to be on top of the candlestick, so I got it where I want. I'm going to trace the outer edge of the bunny head, and then I know exactly where to put it back on the egg. Again, hot glue, super glue. I'm going to attach the head to the egg where I had traced that line. So once I have these secured, I'm just going to put a paint bottle on them for some weight and set those aside to dry. So I'm going to work on my candlesticks. I want my candlesticks to have a white bottom base coat, and then I'm going to come in with truffle and I'm going to go over it. So it's kind of going to be brown and white. So I give these, I think I just did 1 coat, to be honest. It's Waverly chalk paint. I did both candlesticks, gave it 1 coat of white, and then I'm going to seal that center hole. I need a flat surface for my bunny bodies. So I'm just going to take some floral foam and hot glue. I'm going to fill that hole where the candle normally would go with some foam and hot glue. Just by putting hot glue in first and then breaking down the foam until it's pretty full and kind of level, because you see those wood rounds, I want those to be the base, and I wanted something inside that hole that I could glue those rounds down. This is just a bag of wood rounds. You can actually get it at Dollar Tree. I used to only get it at Hobby Lobby, but Dollar Tree sells it as well. So now I'm going to put hot glue on top of that foam, and I'm going to put the wood rounds down on top of that. And that's why I filled in the hole, because I wanted something more secure that I could glue down. The wood round is going to be the base to put the bunnies on. So now I just took some Waverly and white and I gave the bunnies 2 coats of white paint. I didn't think it was bright enough with the first coat, so I came in with a second coat. I do paint the backs. Now, y'all know me, I know. I'm not usually one to paint the back of anything because I always say you can't see it. But since these are on a pedestal, I figured, yeah, you probably would be able to see the back, so just paint it white. Now, look how cute these guys are. Oh my gosh, they are so stinking cute. Now, they are going to look great on this candlestick, but it can't be white and white. There's just too much white going on. So I do take some brown and I come in and I go over the base of both candlesticks. Not really dry brushing per se because, yeah, there's a lot of brown on it. But I wanted the white to show through as well. So I think I'm kind of just going with it right now. I start off real gentle and light, and I love the way this is looking right now. I love the majority of it being brown with just that hint of white popping through. I think that ties it in with the bunnies, and I think that ties it also in with the wood round that is on top of these candlesticks to make it more one cohesive piece. Otherwise that round would have really stuck out like a sore thumb. Look how cute those are. I like that a lot. Just enough white coming through. So now we're going to grab those flower transfers, which I'm in love with. Absolutely in love with these. I will have that link down below. I'm going to let you guys listen to music because I've been chatting this whole time. And you really don't need me to tell you how to do this part. I am going to put the flowers only on one side. So one side of the body, one side of the head. What's great about these transfers is you can create your own flower pattern. You don't have to go with what's on the sheet. You can mix, match, you can add, you can create some of the most beautiful flower patterns just by cutting them out. You don't even have to use the full stem. You can cut it off. And this is so much fun. It's so relaxing. So now I'm going to put flowers on my bunnies. Oh my goodness, how cute are these? I absolutely love these bunnies. Now we're going to attach them to the candlestick. I am going to use some of those little wooden squares that you can get in a bag at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put hot glue on the bottom of the square and the side of the square. Right now you see me kind of positioning that bunny on there so I know exactly where to put the square. So I hot glue it down, and then I put hot glue on the side, and I attach the bunny right to that square. You can add 2 squares if you want and have even more secure, but this, I put hot glue on the bottom of the bunny. I don't know if I said that too. This was fine. They're still standing. They're so cute. And if you want to, before you do this step, you can paint the squares white so it blends in. I didn't really think about that till I had already started gluing them together. Now this bunny, do the same exact thing. Position it on there first. Get the idea of where the glue the square down, add it to the side, add it to the bottom of the bunny, and you are good to go. Put that bunny right on your candlestick. So stinking cute. This whole project costs less than $5 for each one. You got $1 for the head, $1 for the egg, $1 for the candlestick. Say $1 in supplies, you're looking at $4 each. And they are adorable. You could take this one step further and put bows on them if you would like. I thought the flowers, I thought it would be overkill if I put a bow on here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the spring/Easter decor DIY. I love this time of year. I love doing these projects. If you liked it, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for future notifications, hit that like button, and leave me a comment below because I love hearing from you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. I love you so much, guys. Bye, y'all.